Hello again. Thank you for joining us along this journey. By way of introduction, Dr. Fiona Philip Meyer studies YouTube channel trying to bring out some positivity. And some of you have liked the videos, you've subscribed, and for that we are sincerely appreciated. Today I'm going to speak to a topic that I hope you find some merit in. You can appreciate some of the thoughts shared and maybe even have a little bit of reflection as to where you are in terms of that journey that I'm painting. Today, I want to speak to disappointments, and in some cases, a serious concept as rejection. And how do we manage that? And I want to look at it vis-a-vis what comes out of those bitterness or another reason to see opportunity. So here's what I want you to think about: disappointment and rejection, and the effects of those or the byproducts of those in terms of possible bitterness and also opportunities that may be gained. Have you ever had a situation whereby maybe you applied for a job or promotion and you didn't get it? You may have worked so hard at it. You may have invested a lot of resources in it. You were going for it wholeheartedly. And in some cases, you may have felt, I deserve it. But it didn't happen. Of course, there's the feeling of being rejected. There's the feeling of great disappointment. And the hormones that come out of these, my goodness, they can really hurt the heart. Similarly, rejection from friends, relationships that you may have cultivated over years, and that rejection comes. The pain is real, right? Even more so, intimate relationships. Yeah. Some people never recover from that level of rejection. But here's what. Are we going to sit and be bitter? Or are we going to find ways to say, is there a greater opportunity in all of this? Yeah. How can I move beyond this? Couple suggestions from me. First of all, let us forgive ourselves for the times that we've invested energies in something that hasn't worked, in the times where we really felt we deserved it and we didn't. Yeah. What can we do? Let's forgive ourselves. Let's move on. Let's move on beyond that. I also want you and I to stop reliving it. Stop trying to tell everybody about it. There's some people who may be very close to you that you think, I want that opportunity to just, speak my mind. But do you need to tell everybody? Do you need to constantly think about it and talk to everybody about it? Because at every instant that you relive it, the pain stays and lingers even more. I want you to think about your self-worth, like I want to think of my self-worth. Yeah. Was it the wrong time? Was it just not your chance to be that place, to get that promotion, to get that job? Yeah. In some cases with relationships, friendships, was it the wrong person? With intimate relationships, the wrong partner at the wrong time? I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to ask you to reflect upon some of those things. And in all of this, we look at our self-worth. Yeah. Constantly speak of self-love. We speak about self-worth. If it's not meant to be right now, being unhappy about it is not going to change much now. And so in all of this, I want myself to think of healing. Yeah. How do we go beyond that rejection? How do we go beyond that disappointment and find ways to heal ourselves? And some of those disappointments and rejections have been from childhood, possibly. Rejection of a father figure. Rejection of people who we would have loved from the time we were children. Rejection which came at the hands of friends that we thought, oh my goodness, I've known that person since I was a child. Yeah. Rejection from partners that you may know for a long time. Can you change that? And so, for me, It is our attitude that will make the difference for us. Yeah. And I do not want you, nor do I want myself, to underestimate the impact, yeah, of our own mental wellness in terms of how we approach those disappointments. Very, very significant, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. So for today, the reflection is on disappointments, a very strong term, rejection. Nothing pleasant, but more so about our attitude towards it. The choice that we make in terms of being bitter or possibly seeing other opportunities beyond that initial rejection or disappointment. And our attitude is what is going to make the massive, massive difference in us overcoming it and moving beyond it, or wallowing in our guilt and our disappointment and relieving it and carrying it with us. So I'm hoping you're letting it go. Yeah, I ask you to really let it go. And so let us see the opportunities. Maybe, who knows, that job is still there for you. Maybe, who knows, that friendship will come back to you. But in all of this, it is important to look at the opportunities and not focus on the bitterness. Again, thank you so very much for being with me, Fiona Philip Meyer, appreciating you, valuing you. Yeah, pray special blessing on my friends, many of whom are very close to me, who continue to look out for me, to be with me. Yeah, they know themselves. Thank you again, and I pray blessings upon you and your family as I wish you well. I thank you.